Doesn't Muhammad realize we live by giving housing to the gods? We own the Kaaba. Every year, the tribes of Arabia come here to Mecca to pray and to buy from us. Now, were we to replace 300 gods with just one, whom we cannot even see, who is supposed to be in Taif and Medina, here in my house, in Jerusalem, on the moon? Where would Mecca be then? The gods are both our worship and our revenue.
You cannot buy and sell God.
Young man, you are close to the whip.
One God. There's only one God.
The messenger of God. There is no God but God. And Muhammad is the messenger of God.
Protect the Prophet!
There is no God but God. And Muhammad is the messenger of God.
The difference between us and you is no thicker than this line. Not for a mountain of gold will I give them up to you.
No merchant may trade with them. No land remain to them. No roof shelter them. No baker bake for them. No woman marry them. Until they renounce, they can't.
These were the worst years of Muhammad's life. For 3 years they suffered the hunger, thirst, cruelty of the open desert. But the year of grief was still to come, when Khadija, Muhammad's wife for 24 years, died. When Abu Talib, his old protector, died. With the death of his uncle, Muhammad had now lost all protection. He was no longer safe in Mecca. Alone with Zaid, his adopted son, he went to the hillside town of Taif. He asked to be taken in, to be allowed to preach. But the children of Taif were turned loose to stone him back into the desert.
What are you doing?
Muhammad called this the bitterest day of his life. Then, miraculously, when Muhammad's mission seemed to have failed, his entire situation changed. A deputation from the rich but self-destroying city of Medina met him by night at the rocks of Aqaba, asking him to come to them, to stand between their factions, to mediate their continual quarrels and civil wars. Muhammad agreed, provided they gave him a pledge that they worship the one God only.
Muhammad has become a nation. He has received a city, entered into pledges and treaties. And you, Salul, who claimed to be king of Medina, lost the kingdom last night while you were in bed.
You should worry about yourself, Busafian. Every time you trade a whiff of perfume up to Syria, you must creep past that man in Medina.
Come and see. They say that practice leads to perfection. Seven young men, each from a different family. My own son Ikrimah is with them. They will stab him together.
I'm tired of the politics of kissing slaves. Read this. Prophets should concern themselves with the afterworld. Does it burn your hands?
If it's not torn up, it will burn down the house.
He's making laws like a king. He has declared that loyalty to Islam is more than loyalty to tribe or family.
What? All Muslims are next of kin to one another?
Don't be misled by that. He must change the nature of the tribes before that. The danger is here. Equality. A man's neighbor is as good as himself.
The lunatic means it.
Jews and Christians have equal rights with Muslims. The Jews who attach themselves to our commonwealth shall be protected.
Women have rights of inheritance.
Rights? Next he'll be giving the camel rights.
He has. The lunatic has. You can't overload them. He's remaking a city. My city.
No more. This time, it will not be just as riffraff. We will take everything of value they have left in Mecca. Their rugs, their houses, their silver. And with it, enlarge our caravan to Damascus.
My friends, listen to me. I have news from Mecca. Everything you have left behind is gone. The thieves. Abu Bakr's shops, the Prophet's house, sold. Every cup or piece of cloth, every rag or bone you ever owned is thrown on the market. You are a people of nothing. Don't you even fight for what you own?
Who talks of fight?
What other way is there, Hamza?
When the Prophet says fight, we fight. Now he says peace.
Exactly. You're a peace-loving people. Up to your necks in forbearance.
It is newly revealed by God to his messenger. Fight. But fight in the way of God against those who fight against you. Drive them out of the places where they drove you out. For persecution is worse than slaughter. Fight them until persecution is no more, and religion is for God. But if they stop, let there be no more war. For God never loves the starter of wars.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذين كفروا وصدوا عن سبيل الله أضل أعمالهم والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وآمنوا بما نزل على محمد وهو الحق من ربهم كفر عنهم سيئاتهم وأصلح بالهم